I don't know. It was just mad funny. They were like pushing a normal progression in LFG, and I don't know. It was just entertaining to me. They were like, "Yeah, we drink, we smoke. That's what we do. Don't show up sober. We don't like that." And in my head, I was like, "Wow, Titan would fucking hate these people."
Not really.
They were, yeah. Let me put it this way: in 2 hours, they couldn't clear normal BOD.
it ain't that. It's depending on how you are drunk. That's the issue.
No, I get that. And what I'm saying is how they are drunk is incapable of clearing normal BOD at 400 plus item levels.
Remember Millhouse, Drod? This guy could
Millhouse
not
is a
play.
meme.
No, this guy could not play sober. Like I never taken a 15-minute break so he can get high as fuck. That way he can actually heal.
Hold on, so this kid.
He could only heal when he was high as fuck. And we used to take breaks to let him get high, so that way he'd be a better healer.
I'm just imagining Ray leading on that night, having to make that call. Yeah, sorry guys, you're gonna break for 15.
No, we're like,
smoke.
no, usually it's like, Millhouse, what the fuck's wrong? He goes, nah, dude, I just got home and didn't have time to do anything. He's alright, 15-minute break.
I don't know. The real trick there is to like make sure he has the ill hookup near him so it doesn't take 15 minutes and only takes 5. That's why I like dabbing, honestly, because that shit just gets you where you want to go right away.
Protest all you want, but you appear to be outnumbered.
You sent your loose back to blood for this?
Unholy?
Or unholy, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna try unholy. I've been trying blood every single time.
What should I, Oh, by the way, I don't need a one hand if you need a one hand. Oh, well, I'm not in there. I'm sorry. I just, actually just smoked, so I fucking, I forgot about that. Do you mind telling me what I need to look up in order to get into that run? Or not necessarily that run, but a run?
I know. It's probably the late raid. They only have Jaina left because they'll let people come in just for one boss. So you had to have gotten in before 9 o'clock. Of course, nothing. Nope. I'm not gonna bonus roll either because I only have 2 bonus rolls. And it's expensive. You can buy. Oh. How do you find that out? They're on Sargeras. It's not a guild. It's just I got myself a ring. Replaces a 370 ring. .370 sucks. I do.
Is the opulence trinket really that good compared to the one the Rosticon trinket?
They're both good. And it all depends on the class too.
Do you think for a warrior it'd be better to have both of them as heroic quality
Yes.
than to have the 415 alchemy thing?
I mean, that's only good if you actually plan on using health potions.
Rosticon's magic has turned our own weapon against us.
He was a noble fellow who deserved better. Heroes, do what you have to, but please be merciful.
What does Grong have for me?
He has my best in slot shoulders. He's a one-hander. Great mastery.
Trinket and the one-hander. The one-hander is an upgrade.
5, 4.
I'm absolutely terrified. These people just keep yelling things in Spanish, like inside the fucking, like in the yell.
What do you want more, Josh?
4, 3.
What do you mean?
Oh, I
2.
can't give me the I gotta switch.
Does he drop a two-hander?
That's a one-hander. But if I go to arms or fury, it's two-hander only.
But Grong drops a two-hander for...
No.
Yeah, that's what it is.
But I'm just saying, I was asking which one you wanted more, the trinket or the weapon.
Oh, the trinket. Or the... Yeah.
I can't
No, the
trade
weapon.
it or drop.
I mean, the weapon would be a big help.
Beware.
Do you guys speak Spanish?
I know enough to cut them out.
Yo soy nuevo. What does that mean?
I'm new.
Newbie.
5,
Jos no hay limons.
Beware.
1.
Something about lemon.
Es mi primer dia.
I think they're just trolling you with random Spanish phrases that have no significance or bearing on the situation at hand.
Hard to say. You can't see like what other people are saying.
Beware.
What's the other realm that has a lot of Spanish? It's Ragnaros and Quell Felas? Is that?
Yes. It's more
That's
yeah.
what I'm dealing with right now. I don't know why. I was imagining all of this, like all these people, as like, you know, jolly or something, or like taking a siesta. But they're most likely just like us, but slightly more sweaty due to where they live.
3, 2, 1.
Live in
That's
the
weatherist. Thank you very much.
Were you the one who said you called somebody a nigger?
No, it was Raz.
Oh, okay. Because I was
they
gonna say
live in the tropics. People that live in the tropics tend to not have large brains.
Beware.
Racist.
weather builds brain. Your body has to put on more fat, and basically the body fat tends to lead to larger cranium.
So, if you live in a colder climate, you have a fat head.
Beware.
Yes.
5.
You have more body fat to keep you warm, and it actually like it tends to encourage brain growth at a young age. It's mostly like people that are born and grow up from children in in hot climates or tropical climates.
Oh, I was expecting some dude that orders a hotel room in some cold place, stays there for a week, and his head grows 3 sizes.
Nah, it doesn't work quite like that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Bro, these guys are 100% just fucking with me. This guy just went, Gringo, do you have a good song in mind?
Yeah, I have the
Dude,
tiger.
I'm like literally the only person not from Ragnaros right
Out
now.
of the air. Where is Mechatorp with that new toy of his?
Telling me like Rocky when he beats up the Mexican guy. Just kidding.
Our incursion point is up ahead. Clear a path to the
Just send them a YouTube link of a video of Trump saying build a wall.
The right answer would have been never gonna give you up by Rick.
Don't let you like Julio.
No, that's too generic though. That's too multi-purpose. You need to specify.
But it's just meta. It's meta, you know?
I think if we make a guild in vanilla, which I think we are, I'm gonna go back to the old way we used to do things.
TKB?
No, if you screwed up, you had to sing in front of everyone.
Oh, I remember that.
Wait, what happened?
Or if you screwed up and wasted everyone's time, you had to sing the song for everyone. And you know
What's the song?
You'll never know what our go-to song is.
Tell me.
What's your go-to song?
Yeah, take one guess.
Don't hide that from me.
Like a rhinestone cowboy?
No. Dumber.
When was this? What expansion?
Burning Crusade. I'm just gonna let you know now, it's off a TV show.
The Cheers song?
No. Give me a hint as to the genre of the show.
I feel like I could get this if I cared more.
What is the genre of the show?
I can't, because that'll give it away.
How is that gonna give it away?
He already has. Just think of genres that only have like 1 or 2 songs.
I watch a lot of TV. I can't, like...
Well, if you sing it, it's probably a song with lyrics.
Yeah, most
That's
shows
probably
have
a
theme songs.
less serious show because not very many. Well, no, never mind.
Maybe it's a cartoon. Maybe it's like the Flintstones or something.
It could be.
No, I mean, you're getting there, but it ain't the Flintstones.
We've already scouted.
Is it a live-action show?
No.
Is it still on the air?
It's a
Ooh,
cartoon.
It's an
Yes, it's
animated
still on
show.
the air, actually. I believe you
Like
still watch it.
being
It's
produced
currently
or like
airing-
reruns?
The Simpsons?
Is it? Oh, wait.
Is it The
Is it
Simpsons?
SpongeBob?
Hell no. Was SpongeBob back out there?
Yeah. No, wait. Was it? No, yeah. SpongeBob was like in the 90s. But...
SpongeBob came out in like '98. That's why that guy's dead now.
It's the original.
Yeah, the first episode of SpongeBob aired in 1999.
The original Pokemon theme song.
Oh.
That is not still on the air.
Yes, it is.
But there's
said-
new episodes and new
Original
seasons.
Pokemon is not. Now
I
it's
said
all.
I said
If there's
reruns.
no Brock and there's no Misty,
I said
it
reruns.
don't count.
I said reruns.
I like how you got defensive there for a second. You were like, "No, man, Pokemon.
I actually
forever.
said reruns. You said asked if it was.
No, I know.
I said.
I
yeah.
know. I misheard you. I misunderstood.
We had so many people sing that song. Or, depending on how rich you were, you could just pay for everyone's time for wasting our time.
How much was it?
A few thousand gold back then. That was a lot of gold.
Oh, jeez. Why would you? Why? How could anyone's time be worth several thousand gold?
4.
Because it's a multiplier effect.
1.
You waste someone's
like,
time, like 5 minutes.
I
times 20.
fundamentally refuse to value anyone's time more than 10 gold pieces. Times 40 people, minus yourself, that's 390 gold.
You wouldn't be able to afford me.
Beware.
No one would. Mr. Egotistical fat.
Right. I'm a fat, expensive, egotistical bastard.
Hey, at least you said it.
Like there was a guy in there that would do a duet with you for like so you wouldn't feel alone.
I feel like you should be rewarded if you volunteer for a duet.
Beware.
I might have videos of it still.
Beware.
Anyways, everybody pretty much knows the Cheers song, right?
What song?
Song from the TV sitcom Cheers.
Never heard of that show.
Never heard of that show? Okay.
I know of Friends and Seinfeld and The Office and Parks and Rec. And
Those shows wouldn't exist
Yeah.
if it wasn't for like shows like Cheers.
CSI? What is Cheer? I know the Andy Griffith Show and MASH. And Gilligan's Island.
I used to love watching MASH.
MASH is great.
Bam, 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 bam.
Damn it.
You died. It's still attacking your corpse.
No, like they put the fire like right in the boss, so I went around the fire so I wouldn't stand in the fire, and then I got hit by the thing.
Beware.
Well, you can't really blame them. Russia's so cold, they're just trying to feel warm.
Beware. Beware.
I think the MASH theme song started like through the early fog I see, visions of the things to be, the pains that are withheld for me, I realize and I can see, or something.
Beware.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
I didn't know there was a full-on theme song.
Yeah, the MASH theme song. Remember, it was like a little guitar lick.
Oh, it's been a couple years since the last time I saw an episode.
So anyways, when I was growing up, one of my friend's dad was a psychiatrist, and he was the doctor for the guy that wrote the theme song for Cheers. That's how I know or am connected to.
What the fuck? Look at the difference in damage, Strahd.
I know. Everybody went left.
What boss you done?
Opulent. Should I record this and send it to your buddy's guild?
Well, I'm recording.
So, do they do the boss with one of the buffs up?
What boss?
Oh boy.
Opulence.
I mean, after a certain item level, wouldn't that be doable? As long as you had people stack
Theoretically.
I
I don't know. I've never seen heroic opulence, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why not?
I quit after we killed the second boss in the end.
Oh. Do you want to go on a heroic opulence run with me?
He's leveling up a tune right now.
Yeah. I was...
He's
I
one
should
of
be
those.
farther ahead.
He's one of those nerds that take value in their characters. You know, like experience. So he doesn't like to leave a character behind. So he's leveling a new one instead of transferring one.
Yeah, plus I just enjoy leveling way too much.
He's an XP bar chaser.
Yep. It's the only thing I can chase because I'm so fat.
That was really depressing. Why'd you have to do that?
I thought you liked being sad. You said so earlier today.
Was that today? Holy shit!
Yes, it was. I remember. I was in the
I'm
early
not.
stages of Just for a Kill.
Yo! I'm not denying. I'm just saying. Holy crap! I thought that yesterday.
God, I'm not DPSing.
It does feel a while.
I've been dead.
I'm arm spec with a one-hander and a shield on, so I can't even use 90% of my ability.
That reminds me of the guy who legitimately asked if being dead affected your damage.
If they would have just rezzed me, it would have killed this side faster.
The longer
Not much.
the longer you're dead, the more it affects the average amount of damage that you put out. That's for sure.
Not only that, is like back in the day, popping all your cooldowns at once actually hurts you with DPS.
Why?
Because the scale off is such a dramatic drop that actually hurts you more than it helps.
Oh.
I think the more itemized it more now, but that's how it used to be.
Damn, man, you guys playing old school and stuff, you'd experience so much things that I would never have thought about. Although I'm just a simple tank, smashing my face into different races and monsters.
That's racist.
I know what I said.
It reminds me of some guy posted on a question on Yahoo Answers, like, is it wrong to not like a different race? And then in the description he was like, so, I'm a marathon runner, but some races are just way too long, and I don't really like them. Is that bad?
Beware.
It's only bad if you succumb to stereotypes.
About
If you don't like a certain
foot races?
1,000 meter
okay.
dash are probably black.
You missed the question. Like he says he's a
He's a marathon runner, but he just doesn't like sprints or very long marathons.
Oh,
He's
I
asking
see.
if it's bad to not like different races.
I'm sure people blew that up out of proportion.
Well, they made memes about it. I don't think the guy ever got, because it was just some random guy on the internet.
You guys want to hear a really good knock-knock joke?
I'm sure you're gonna tell us anyways.
I don't answer the door. Go away.
Well, actually, you have to start this one.
That's your first mistake. I don't visit other people's houses.
Okay, well, somebody else has to start this one.
Oh no, he's tanking the Rune Weaver in the room.
It's true what Sylvanas says.
Better hurry up, John. You're gonna miss all the loot.
Goons ain't got no soul.
Click the gold piles.
We're entering the heart of the Zaralor.
So, question, do they compete with you for the gold
It
piles?
would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank. Keep going. I'll
Ooh,
catch
area
up.
of the Warglaive.
Everybody gets a gold pile.
No, I mean, like, do they go through them, or do they let you guys?
You can loot the same pile as someone else.
Just give me my helm.
The thing about the piles is that they're on a timer, so you want to, as soon as they come up, you want to start looting them. And kind of
no, I didn't get anything.
I gotcha. Failing.
Yeah, so basically, you don't go and loot the boss. Just go loot the gold piles as fast as you can. So click, 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 click.
I need the chest. Who's the where can I get the chest? Because the first boss is done.
I think King Roxicon's the chest.
I know my cloth chest comes off of Jaina.
So I really need helm, chest, shield, and trinket. And I'm all good.
You got the trinket off the opponent.
Yeah, but I need another one. I need the Roxicon trinket now. I mean, I'm using a little hard version of it.
You're asking for too much now.
No.
Typical greedy type.
I'm gonna get the mount and sell it to him. So far, I ain't gonna want gold. I'm gonna want favors.
Never trust a man that sells something for favors.
I'm not taking your kids.
Instead of money.
I've got enough issues in my house.
Don't you have like 20 people living in your house?
It's too far away. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh yeah, you know what you missed? When I made Demon with Happy Birthday to Alva.
Did he include his kazoo?
No, it was the ukulele, I think. I'm like, Demon cashing my favor in. He's like, oh god, what is it?
When did you get a favor from it?
I got favors from all kinds of people.
When did you get a favor from me?
I don't think I have one from you.
I think I have a couple from you.
More play for the pack.
No, I don't think I owe anyone favors.
No, I've helped you kill a bunch of things in Arathi before.
I paid.
Right. You gave me like 50k for that, didn't you?
Closer.
Oh, this group doesn't know how to use the reinforcing wards to drop your stack. It's just me and the hunter. Oh, and the tank.
Oh yeah, Roxicon has a chest.
I'm letting this shaman die. He doesn't know anything about how his dungeons work.
Oh, and Blockades has a chest.
Blockades is a shield for me too.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot stand against the law.
It's too far away.
The wind is at our backs.
Right at home, crawling on your belly.
That frog should hit the raptors.
The wind is at our backs.
Yeah, the frog should kill the raptor.
They must be big frogs.
It's too far away.
My raptor killed me. What the fuck? A zombie drinking frog.
Darkness.
The shape of vermin suits you.
Get closer.
5, 4, 3, 2,
The skies belong
1.
to us. Ain't it? Rend your flesh.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
The skies belong to us.
You know one thing I like about being on Light Forge, Rod? I did a Mythic 11, and like we got all the ghosts getting pulled up. Well, we were gonna wipe, and he wouldn't let me die. And when I died, I killed all the ghosts.
Really?
And when I die, I explode.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rend your flesh. The wind is at our backs. How can
I'm out of range.
the skies
I'm
belong
just running
to
around
us?
hamstringing the raptors. That's all I've been doing.
You will be washed away.
I'm out of range.
Purified by lightning.
The skies belong to us.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
I gotta macro this
4,
on use trinket. I really hate
Be
it.
washed
One.
away.
Why do you need a macro for? Just put it on your bar.
It's on my bar.
Use
I
it.
hate using it.
Why? It's kind of the point of a trinket.
No, I don't like on use trinket.
But they're the best.
How would a macro help?
You macro it to an ability. So as soon as it comes off the proc,
Purified by lightning.
That seems kind of wasteful.
it's not wasteful.
Well, I don't know. I don't use on-use trinkets off cooldown. Should I?
Yes. Depending if you're
Well-
the DPS.
What if they're not time?
It depends. I think unused trinkets are better because of the situation.
2,
It
Exactly.
depends on the trinket. Why do I
Only
keep getting
problem with-
mine wiped?
The only problem with unused trinkets is if you forget to use them.
Yeah.
Washed away.
That's what I mean. That's why I don't.
Like on my 100, I have it macroed into my bistro rack.
Run away, little girl.
Purified by lightning.
Mind wipe is the debuff that you get that you don't get as a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the thing that we have to dispel?
I'm out of
Yes.
range.
Run away, little girl.
Don't worry, I got breath.
Me too.
Literally just wiped on heroic blonde zombie. 116k health left.
Is it bad that half of me wants to bomb the interview tomorrow on purpose so I can keep playing WoW?
Don't do that, because at least get the job so you can pay for your WoW.
I only said half.
The throne room lies ahead.
We have struck a decisive.
I kind of hope we're
blow
alliance
against the
when we go
Let us
do
hope
the
their king
next
chooses
business
to
so I control
surrender
people.
and spare his people further harm.
Why?
The ability called Divine Intervention. It is the best ability in the whole entire game. And it's such a troll fest. It's hilarious.
Oh, in Classic?
Yeah.
Oh, when you said next expansion, I went very confused.
That ability has trolled so many guilds.
What does it do?
It sacrifices the paladin's life and puts the target out of combat.
Oh.
So when the boss would get like down to like 10%, our paladins with divine intervention the tanks and just watch the melee crumble.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious. You see how fast those rogues can vanish.
That reminds me of what I used to do in the WoD. Wasn't anywhere near as bad, but I would still troll raids with it. Heck, I used to troll our guild with it.
Yo,
Roman.
what does Chalio Bien mean?
It's time to shut the fuck up. This is an American game. Speak American. I know Americans don't know English, but hey, they'll get the concept.
I need to get closer.
You can mount up in the final boss room and try to the store.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh.
Uh-oh, someone knifed me. Who the fuck did it? It was a Drod? Drod, did you
What?
knife me? Swear to God, if you knife me, come back with revenge. I think Drod knifed me.
He knifed you?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a mechanic that if you don't use an action button, you die. So basically, you stab someone with a soul weapon. You know, so you basically.
Oh, the one zombies pack in the trash?
Fucker stabbed me.
You have 2 stabs on you.
I know. One that came from you. Just jealous I got a trinket and he didn't. I'm gonna get the other trinket too.
I'm sure you will.
I'm out of range.
And I'm gonna get the last boss's trinket. I'd be like, Mom, what do you need another trinket, man? Drod. Deuce. What the fuck? I'll remember this.
Oh my god, what the?
Ah, good job. What you get. Someone else just stabbed me. Or I wasn't Drod, Drod's dead.
I feel like I should reroll as a disc priest. I hate how little damage I do as healing.
All your damage comes from going in cat form.
Well, I would rather survive currently, so I spec bear form.
closer. I'm out of range.
Oh, look at that 48k DPS.
I don't see it. I see you at 27.
Oh, I didn't even realize this was targeting someone.
On behalf of the Alliance, and in the name of King Anduin Rin, I hereby request your surrender.
You,
I see it right there,
an
42.4k.
exile without a homeland. You dare invade this
I see
sacred halls
27.3k at the end.
My kingdom
Which might set the
over
actual
to you.
front fight.
The Zandalari
Yeah.
built an empire that would endure for over 10,000 years, while your barbaric ancestors scaffolded in
Oh,
the
years
dead.
and details, right?
We conquered this
I gotta
world.
switch to that. I got
We
music
brought it
Scada.
glory. You?
God.
You are nothing.
So outdated.
Merely the latest in a long line of
Yeah,
sons
dude.
seeking to
It's almost like you use
undermine
vent
our
still.
greatness. No, I will not surrender. Because no matter
This is
what
how old this
happens
account
here
is.
today, Zandala will stand long after your
Did he do something?
to meet Bonsamdi. Then step forward. The lower of
How is he
death
demonstrating the age of the
awaits.
account?
Zandala
I still have that macro.
forever.
So be it.
Oh.
Heroes, you know what must be done.
Warrior still has the macro for the shield. What the hell was it again? From like shield, I can't remember.
Where you defensive stance, you go to.
Yeah.
You cast Berserking Rage and go back to defensive stance.
And then like something with one-hander. I can't remember because I more
It's
strike.
an arms thing. You would swap to arm stance or whatever, and you would retribution or basically the thing where like you dodge, and so it gives you a free retribution. So you stance over to arms, and then you whack them, and then you swap back. It's like a guaranteed crit. Well, you keep those macros because guess what? Classic's coming.
But I guess you could copy paste them, but there's no need to keep them in this game, other than nostalgia.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invader!
I'm out of
You
range.
stand before the My loyal captain! Show these outsiders the price of their arrogance!
Beware.
Go, my beauties, go! Use the wise to flee!
I need to get closer.
Run away, little girl! You should have fled! Dead to all invaders!
Beware.
Welcome! The Alliance invaders have struck down our people!
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old Bonsamdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Mic on. Mic on. Mic on. Mic on.
I'm out of range. Beware. It's too far away.
That video is so fucked up. Tube one.
The millennials?
You know, I've actually had people like that at work.
Let the fire burn down.
Whiny millennials?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fun.
Away.
Hope there's nobody like that at the grocery store.
I need to get closer.
I can't function until I get my coffee. I don't give a fuck if you got your coffee or not. You're here to do a job. Do your fucking job.
I don't pay you to drink coffee.
Right? It's like, oh, I got a headache. I got a headache listening to you complain about your headache. Do your damn job.
Beware.
Until somebody loses an arm, blames fatigue, and that you wouldn't let them get functional.
You would be wise.
I wouldn't put that past some people.
I'm out of range.
One Sandy, you are my lower. Honor our bargain and strike down his attacker.
You be mighty demanding, Rastakar. I'm gonna give you the power you seek. But you better watch it. Yeah. I need to get closer.
The power of a lower flows through me.
Run away, little girl. It's too far away. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
I had a guy one time at work reach over a guardrail, stick his arm in something that he knows he's not supposed to grab a piece of that would cost the company like 10 cents to remake, and get his arm snapped off.
It's too far away.
How far off?
I give it hanging there.
Run away, little girl.
But like, hanging there broken or hanging there like severed?
It was definitely, I mean, he definitely had to have surgery to reattach it.
You should have dealt with them.
You've been king a long time.
He's like, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to do that. I'm like, dude, I just said, you have a piece of grabber for that's a piece of machine, you know, the grabbers that people have, that's what we use for those. If it gets broke off, who gives a fuck? It's like a $5 piece of equipment.
3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. I'm out of range.
Hey, you gotta stay on the boss, Drod. Why'd you run away, Drod?
It's too far away. Beware.
I was there when they walked my supervisor out. That was the best day in the world. Best day I've ever had at work. God, I hate it.
What happened?
Well, there was a lady that worked for OSHA. She just happened to walk through. Like, she was just doing a random walkthrough. This lady got cut by a piece of metal. So we stopped the line to, you know, to help her out, you know, to get her to the nurses area, you know, get her off the line so she wouldn't get infected. She came back here yelling at us because we stopped the line to get someone who was bleeding off the line.
1.
And the OSHA person did not take well to that?
No. Like, she ended up getting like 45 stitches out of it.
It's too far away.
Away from my presence.
It's like they did an open investigation on it, on what they could have handled differently, and the OSHA lady's like, I was there. I saw exactly what happened. Like, well, what happened? This person did that. I'm like, this person here no longer has a job. I'm like, yeah, get her the fuck out of here.
You will stand for your kind.
It's like we get these supervisors that like try to make a name for themselves, like trying to do like everything like top notch, where they, you know, make people work. And when you make people work harder, they're more prone to accidents because of that. And they don't give a shit about that. They just they won't care about the numbers. Bam! Got the bonsai trinket.
Rostakan chose his fate when he signed.
Damn, I want that.
We can savor our victory back in Barras.
I didn't get it.
It's time to get our people out of here.
Oh, how much you want for it? 50K?
To the ships.
And we'll see. I got 2 hours to trade it.
We'll see if the tank whispers you too. The DK whispered me, goes, hey, do you by chance don't need that? I'm like, hey, do you by chance want to give me a refund? Because, oh, you paid for this run? No shit, I paid for this run.
I wonder what part of Arms Warrior with a one-hander and shield just screamed Quality Raider at him.
I mean, I do so much more damage as prot, but like the issue is I know I wouldn't get healed if I went prot.
Why wouldn't you get healed as prot?
Because they don't care about us.
Oh.
Like, and I'm not joking. They literally don't give a shit about us.
Yes and no. I've been getting healed.
Some raids we do, some raids we do not.
Two pieces of loot that it got picked up?
Yeah, I think so.
I'll do my best to tell you what happened.
Yeah.
It started.
Why am I a fucking Tauren? I'm fucking putting a Blizzard Toast in.
The Horde hoped to
dead.
Because you're light forge.
I should be a high mountain Tauren.
But they didn't.
Oh, are you just a regular Tauren?
Yeah.
Are you? Do you have tattoos on your arms and face?
I have War Stomp.
Oh.
Showed up.
You plan to stop me with that?
Tell you
Do you have charge as well?
Yeah.
Not warrior charge.
Were you planning
You
to
get the.
sparkle
Do you need the
me
chest?
Yeah, actually I do. I only have a 390, so I couldn't trade it if I got it.
You face the pinnacle of gnomish technology.
I'm just gonna get the mount. I'll trade you the mount for it.
Handle this little
I know you won't say no to that deal.
I'll drop once.
It's gonna drop again when I raid with you. And then I'll conveniently take another break and left all the way to the bank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the pinnacle of gnomic technology! Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine!
Beware.
Ask for it!
4, 3, 2.
I'd advise you to stay grounded!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Engage!
Run away. Beware.
Ask for it! Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine!
3, 2.
I'd advise you to stay grounded!
Run away, little girl.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You've got a small problem on your hands! Allow me to introduce a favorite. Get ready for a shocking twist!
Run away, little girl.
Engage!
Run away. Beware.
Ask for it!
Four, 3, 2.
4,
Get ready for a
2,
shocking
1.
twist!
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Landing area! Allow me to introduce a favorite gadget of mine!
Beware.
Ask for it!
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'd advise
Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I had to do something. How quickly do you guys think Crucible is going to get beaten?
Like world first?
Yeah.
First day.
Well, the first mythic, I mean. Yeah?
I mean,
It doesn't look too hard.
well, the people who were, well, no. I was gonna say the people who were testing it had some trouble, but that's testing. But it gets pretty hectic. Might take them at least a couple dozen.
It's all the crisscrossing like things you have to avoid, right?
Something like that.
Does anybody want to run a mythic? Because I need to do a +10 this week, and I only have a +9.
See how you handle this little
I'm halfway to 118.
intellect gallywit.
I'd rather do, but
4,
I know how fond you
Oh,
are.
did you want to run these with me, by the way?
But surely you recognize superior
Eh.
technology when you see it.
I don't really care either way. I just want
You to stay
to
grounded.
get more, you know.
See how you handle
If you do need the help, just give me a holler.
I feel like I should have gone cat form with rest of your damage.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2.
Get ready for a shocking twist.
Beware.
Your odds of victory are
Hey Dark, do you wanna chain spam random normal dungeons with me and Neri?
What? Random what?
Random normal dungeons to help me level up.
Plus 23. Dark's not interested.
It might raise your IO score.
Beware.
My score is like a fucking 7.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
I'm doing some questing real quick.
He was gonna say I'm doing like a plus 30.
No.
A favorite gadget of mine.
I've never stepped into anything that wasn't a 17 or... Yeah, 17 is the highest I've gone into.
I don't do any mythic dungeon that's lower than 600, I remember.
Run away, little girl.
4, 3,
As long as it's high of a jar.
1.
Let's cut you down to size. Allow me to introduce a favorite. I'd advise you to stay grounded.
Run away, little girl.
Landing area.
Beware.
The superior gnomish artillery.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Get ready
1.
for a
Beware.
shocking twist.
Run away, little girl.
Engage.
Run away.
Let's see how you handle this little gizmo.
Beware.
Taste of superior gnomish.
And I've never gone hang gliding, and I have never driven my car to the top of Mount Washington.
Compromise. Get me out of here.
Those are two very specific things that you've never done.
I don't know. I feel like very specific things would be like, never have I gotten the opportunity to be stopped at red lights 1, 2, and 4 on my way to work, while also only taking right turns and never going over 40 miles per hour. I feel like that's oddly specific.
Damn. Nope. What about you, Jod?
Nope.
Okay. I want to know 2 things. First, how could
No,
you
man.
let that pipsqueak get away? And second, why don't I have an escape pod?
So wait, if these guys are only 1 out of 2 mythic, how are they carrying you?
But I want your
1 out of 2 mythic?
Or I'm sorry, 2 out of 9. I don't know why I said 1 out of 2.
Maybe they don't really want to
It's
do mythic.
really not that hard.
We need to get our ships away.
Neither is the second boss. All we need is 20 people. So that's our biggest issue. We don't have 20 people.
Pity. I got an arrow with your name.
Did that priest ever, did anything ever come of that?
I'll see you dead or in chains before this war ends, I promise you.
Because, did you hit them up, or was it they just weren't? Okay.
They're supposed to get back to me, never did.
Word. Maybe your IO score was too low. Must be this elite to ride. By the way, feel free to tell me to shut the fuck up at any time. I tend to talk too much.
What is your first name?
I am Daniel.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Daniel is also Daniel. Or I guess you're also Daniel because you're Drod, right?
Well, Tight was the last one to speak.
Yeah.
No, I
Yes,
know,
Drod
but
is.
he said, oh.
Me?
Yeah, are you?
No, I'm not Drod.
Bloodthirsty.
Oh, well, I know that Drod is Daniel. I know it is Spanish in nature. I think it's Rodriguez.
We're not here
That
to
is
Sounds like a
true.
race.
focus on the
Word.
He was in here when Raz was making fun of your name.
I mean, he wasn't really making fun of his name. He was more so just saying that, something about you. I don't know. I can't really remember. But, my name is Daniel. And if I'm talking too much, feel free to tell me to shut up. I will appreciate it.
I wouldn't do that because I would feel like I'm yelling at Drod too. I don't want to do that.
I mean, you can just call me Nan if you want. Or you can call me Earl.
I'll probably call you Manners.
Okay. Have you guys... This is the chat I was in with the whole Nannerpuss thing, right?
So, huh?
Do you guys remember, like, 5 to 8 years ago, there were these commercials for, I believe...
I swear to God, if you make the Nanner pancake thing again, I'm going to tell you to shut up.
Wait, so that was this Discord. It wasn't one of the raids?
Yeah, it was earlier today.
I know it was earlier today.
In this Discord. I was here. Okay. I haven't left since you said that.
Okay, I have left. I've been in and out of this Discord like 5 times today.
Well, you need to pick a Discord and stick with it.
Well, I keep doing pugs that like require Discord, hopefully. But yeah, I wasn't sure if that was in here.
What episode of The Office is that?
You said what episode of The Office am I watching?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the one that just started is it's the one right after Michael gets his 15-year anniversary party back. Oh, it's the episode before Michael quits.
Ah, when he's like, that's not enough.
No, when he drinks the scotch in Splenda.
I know the general area of where that is. Scotch and Splenda. Oh, with D'Angelo in the bar, right? Or is that something else?
No. I know.
Oh no, because he hadn't quit yet.
Yeah. So right now he hadn't. Like he's just not trying as a boss anymore.
Could you really call what he was doing before that trying?
I mean, trying doesn't have to be good or bad, man.
That's true.
Sometimes it's really sad and depressing. Any real good headhunter will stomp your village at sunrise with overwhelming force and cut your head off with a ceremony.
Was that Dwight?
Yes, it was.
I feel like if anyone other than Dwight were to say that, the police would be
Yeah,
immediately...
it could always be Andy. It could always be Andy. You gotta remember, in like the earlier seasons, Andy used to just say like really violent, fucking crazy shit. Like there's that one episode where Michael's not there, so they have to record an entire meeting. So then
Oh.
Yeah. And then, and then
Andy just goes up on a wild tangent.
No, Andy just goes, I'm about to cut Phyllis's head off with a chainsaw. And then it gets really quiet, and the best part of that scene is that then he goes, and I like to think that was the beginning of when they like wrote his catchphrase, like that's what gave him the idea. Because you know his catchphrase, right?
Yeah. Rid-it-it-it-do.
Dude,
it's just him having depressed flashbacks to the one time he let loose his desire to cut people's head off with a chainsaw. And Andy never stopped being a psychopath. Remember near the end when there's the huge crowd of people that just keep saying that over and over to him?
Oh yeah, everybody.
And it's like,
dude, that was like the most realistic that I had ever seen, like a representation of like a panel for nerds, you know?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never escape the sea's wrath.
I can so just sit here and cry.
Beware.
Pick Drod, pick Drod, pick Drod.
Well, now he's finally here.
Do you have a smartphone, Long?
Yeah.
Download Discord on your phone.
Oh, yeah, I should put Discord on my phone.
Yeah, that way if you get,
That's actually what I use. It is really good.
that way if we get you like notify you anything, it'll pop up on your phone. You can respond from your phone if you want to.
That's true, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, it was almost under $30 US. It's like $30 and like 13 cents.
You actually gotta pay for it.
No, this run.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the software.
Yeah, like you know, that was. I couldn't pass that up.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good deal. Gotta go.
And I kept trying to whisper you somehow, just trying to get you.
Yeah. I should just give you my phone number.
Like, if I had your phone number, I was going to pay for you, just that way you just showed up. That way you didn't have to worry about trying to register in time.
Yeah, I kind of got hung up there for a bit of work.
Looking we tried to steal my trinket.
He's a fucking thief, that guy. Watch out for him.
Let the skies split you apart.
Beware.
Alright, now I finally get to go do another zone. 3 more levels.
Solace in the depths. No escape from the sky's fury.
I was hoping Jai got picked by the siren and he got thrown off the edge.
Tide, carry me. Oh.
I even offered to buy it off you.
I'm not gonna take it.
2, 1.
I should just time the off.
Three, two, 1.
Sorry, I'm gonna get the trinket off of Jaina and trading. That way Long can't rub it in his face anymore.
That's right.
3, 2, 1.
Well, it's a good thing you're doing it now anyway, because by the weekend you're going to have a baby here, so you'll be tied up.
Yeah, I might be in the hospital all day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I kept trying to get her to go to the hospital today, and she kept telling me no. But I can tell something's up. But she has a doctor's appointment in the morning, so I guarantee they're going to send her over to the hospital.
2, 1.
Just drop it off right in melee range, why don't you, Drod?
What? I was clearing.
I should invite Long for the last boss. We can get the trinket again.
2, 1.
They still have it open for the last boss.
I mean, we all have assists. I wonder what they would do if actually did invite you.
They'd be like, oh, we know that guy.
2, 1.
Like, oh, he's probably our best customer.
Your defiance, the storm claims you.
3, 2, 1.
What zone should I level in next?
Storm Song's probably the fastest.
Yeah. Plus, I freaking hate when. Here's one with a G-Mod now.
It wasn't Drod.
No, it was a good Death Knight with good gear.
You don't gotta take that Drod. You don't gotta take that Drod.
Yeah, that's true. You could just kick me from the guild right now.
Come on, shield. Fuck! I only got one item this run.
You should get a refund.
So mad.
Just message the raid leader before the end there, and then he'll tell a couple other guys to fucking fork some loot over.
Troll princess returned.
Really?
Well, you can always try. What are they going to say? No.
Oh no, I've tried before actually. I was told to stop asking.
Yeah, but you were asking other people, and you were asking their guys that work for them. Whatever. Talk to the raid leader.
The last guy told me that at the end, if you want to buy a few pieces, they'll offer up for gold.
Oh, there you go. See, now you're getting somewhere.
But nothing is dropped at me. You drop what you want.
That's the other thing. Still, maybe not be good for you regardless of who got what.
Like this is like probably the smallest one I've ever seen one of these runs.
How many people?
18.
Mm.
Started out like 16. No wipes.
Damn, nothing. And I bonus rolled.
That means I'm due for a piece of loot, so I'm gonna get some Avogena. I've gotten 80 blonde zombie this run. Ain't that fucked up? I had exactly 100 coming into this raid. Now I got 180.
Well, I mean, you get 10 for heroic bosses, so.
Yeah,
there's not really much special about that. Unless, of course, you don't have a profession that would give it to you. Then that would be
Consider
weird.
this your only warning. Turn your vessel back to port and look after your dead, or you will soon.
Does it only drop if you have a profession that does crafting with it?
Nope.
Oh, really? I thought it did.
No, it drops no matter what.
Huh.
Because they're going to do like they did last tier,
If you know so much about
where
me,
next tier they'll add in like a feast or something.
You will pay for your crimes. All
Hmm.
hands, attack!
What if you don't have cooking?
And then it's your own fault.
What are you doing with your life?
It only takes like 5 cookies.
Well, then it's worthless. Because it's too easy to get.
It's battery retarded.
I hope you don't mind.
That's why Dry always wants those stringy loins.
Well, I mean, I want stringy loins too.
Dry, I heard if you put on Path of Frost, you can walk in the water.
Really tempting.
And trust me, I wouldn't lie to you.
Nothing left but ash and splinters.
Four, three, two, one.
You don't trust me. Thought we were friends.
He probably remembers the time when I tried to do it on my shaman water walking. It's still does.
Enemy vessel off the starboard side. Man the
I hope you don't mind.
Being awful quiet.
Maybe his mic's broken.
Away.
He died.
Did he die from the water?
No. I died too, don't worry. It's like someone dropped fucking shit on the fucking melee, and like a bunch of us got hit by blasted by a bunch of shit.
Hope the cool Titans can swim better than they say.
4, 3, 2,
Wow, this LF4 is great. I just pulled Opulence because these idiots keep on fucking up doing the two sides. And they are genuinely attempting to kill Opulence with 2 stacks of the buff. He has 150 million health.
Sounds like a boss from Legion.
No, they were in the billions.
Were they? Oh yeah.
Well, we got him about 10 million down.
You said it's LFR, right?
Yeah.
You might just be able to do it.
No, we wiped.
Oh.
Impossible!
I lured you into
I don't know, as a matter of fact, there's literally no reason for me to do this.
You have no hope of escape.
Just gonna ditch him?
No, I'm not. But I just realized that going for this trinket is quite literally, like, ridiculous because it's 370, and my other trinkets are 380 and 415. So I think that the 415 one gives me enough in stats, but the effect from the Raid Finder wouldn't really outweigh it. My other one is Bonsandi, which I think is the better of the 2 trinkets. We're doing Opulence. Unless I'm mistaken, would you guys say that the Opulence one is better?
Beware.
Opulence is one of the better tank trinkets because you always have a bubble on you, and it goes away and it comes back.
Cannons, fire!
Now he speaks.
Well, but I'm saying, I know it's one of the better ones, but I'm saying, wouldn't you think that the one Somni's Bargain is better, the one that drops from Astakon?
No, because
that one's
used for some attack that would normally kill you, won't kill you.
Yeah.
So you want them both.
Beware.
Well, I know you want them both, but I'm saying, like, if for whatever reason you had to go from a Raid Finder version of one to a heroic version, or heroic Warforged version of another trinket, that, like, on stat gain alone was already mitigating that much damage, which one would you pick? And I would personally go with Bonsami's Bargain, because I think it's one of those things that makes or breaks, like, a wipe.
Cannons, fire!
Wait, what what do you have right now?
1.
Right now I have the 415.
You will be washed away!
Beware.
I will freeze you where you stand!
Hey, John, did they ever add Netflix and Hulu to the Switch yet?
No what?
No, they did not.
What are you waiting for? Finish her!
You scared Dark off.
Beware.
Gino and LFR can drop the Gmod, right?
Yes.
Wait, Jaina?
For this. Yeah, she doesn't drop off Mekator. Are you one of the people that didn't get that memo? Because I know a lot of people that when I inform of that, they get mad at how much LFR they've left after Mekator.
They did it on purpose, so they would finish.
Because of that.
Oh.
Because it's so easy to do.
That makes sense.
Comparatively, really.
Beware.
Three, two, one.
Beware.
All weapons, open fire!
Beware.
No, it can't end like this.
And that's how it happened. Lady Proudmoore.
Thank you, soldier.
Damn,
You
I got
said
the
that
ring.
Lord Admiral's wounds are healed. Champions, thank you for all you've done this day. We cannot reward you enough for your service.
What's the timer
No doubt
for
the
assault?
Horde will seek reprisal for their losses. We must make ready for what is to come.
That ring is a good ring, though. I have that. You know what sucks as a warrior? You can get that
Being
ring,
bad.
but it's impossible for you to get the sword.
Why is it impossible to get the
So
sword?
you'll never ever get the set bonus from the ring.
It's an agility.
And the sword seems like if
Oh.
like if they still had I think it was called single-minded fury or something like that. That like you dual wield two one-handers for fury.
Did you intentionally misspell Drod's name as Drop?
Yep.
Does that make him mad?
No. It's
I
just me
really
not
want to
giving a
not,
shit about stuff.
keep muting you guys. I'm not doing it on purpose.
One of you guys should just come and group up with me so you can kill stuff faster while I'm questing.
Greetings, friend.
Do you need a ring or a back, Rod?
Never lose hope.
No.
I asked the raid leader if any loot was available. He says a ring in the back.